A renowned professor of plastic surgery from Turkey talks about his education and experience. His education is from Turkey and the United States. He's had around 55 articles published in international journals and specializes in many kinds of plastic surgeries. And procedures include reconstructive plastic surgery, aesthetic plastic surgery, facial plastic surgery, blepharoplasty, facelifts, and ear plastic surgery. This is a two-part video series.
I am a professor of plastic surgery. Well, I was educated here in Turkey mostly, and I graduated from medical school in 1986, and then in 1990 I started my specialty, residency in plastic surgery. I finished it in 1995. Then I started my assistant professor, and at that time I got my academic, I became associate professor, and last year I became professor in plastic surgery. During this time I spent a year in the MD Anderson as an observer, and sometimes I joined the operation. In 1989 I was in the US again. At that time I spent 6 months for advanced officers course in medical field. In each year I attend at least one symposium or meeting about plastic surgery in every field. I have some articles in the literature. It is about 50 or 55 as a paper. And at least once in our country and once outside of our country I attend meetings. Last year, for example, I was in the US twice, and before that time, in 2003 I was in the Germany, and 2005 I was in Pakistan. You can do here every kind of procedures in plastic surgery. Even both in reconstructive plastic surgery or in aesthetic plastic surgery. And we can do rhinoplasty, I mean facial plastic surgery, including rhinoplasty, blepharoplasty, head and neck lifts, mid-face lifts, and also prominent ear, and then when we get down to the breast, we can do augmentation, reduction, and also augmentation mastopexy. At the same time, in the man, we can do gynecomastia reduction. And when we get to the tummy tuck, and we can do liposuction, inner thigh lift, back lift. And we can do also liposuction at the ankles, and we can do cuff augmentations. Then when we get to the up, brachioplasty also we can do it. So that's all for the aesthetic surgery, I think, as I remember. And when we get to the reconstructive plastic surgery, we can make flap surgery. Even local flaps or distant flaps, I mean microsurgery also, hand surgery, some kind of. And nowadays in our country plastic surgeons do not do, but we were trained about hypospadias repair. Maybe you're not familiar with that. Hypospadias, you know, the urethra is under the penis. It's not at the top. It's under the penis. It's congenital anomaly, so we can do it. And of course, reconstruction of head and neck surgery. I mean, post-oncologic reconstructions. We can do that.
Medical Tourism Corporation facilitates affordable medical and dental treatment at world-class international hospitals and clinics. Fill out the estimate request form on our site, medicaltourismco.com, for a free quote.